Okay, so we have seen the topic, we have seen various types of pollution, we have seen causes, their effects, how to control them. Now let's see from this chapter what questions are going to be there in the entrance examination. Okay, so first question is that point out the true statement. This question depends on the smog. We studied the smog, photochemical classical smog in deep. So what is first line? Photochemical smog occurs in a daytime, correct? The classical smog occur in the morning hours, it is correct, and they are telling us to point out the true statement. We have seen photochemical smog is produced in the daytime when it is sunny and warm, and classical smog is produced in the morning hours in cool atmosphere. Okay, classical smog has an oxidizing character, that is wrong. Classical smog has SO2, and I already told that SO2 gets converted into SO3, so it has reducing character. So that statement is going to be wrong. This one is the correct. So our answer is going to be the A. The first sentence is itself correct. But let's go for the C1. During the formation of smog, the level of ozone in the atmosphere goes down. Nothing like that. Wrong. Classical smog is a good for health. Who tells us smog is good for health? Smog is a pollution. So it is also a wrong option. So pointing out the true statement, first statement is true. That tells us that photochemical smog occurs in the daytime and classical smog occurs in the morning hours. Let's go for the second question. Which one of the following is false statement? So let's see what are the statements. Photochemical smog causes irritation in eyes. Yes, possible. It is the true one. London smog is a mixture of smoke and fog. Okay, the true one. Photochemical smog results into the formation of pan. It is correct. We have seen that it generates pan, it generates acrolein, it generates formaldehyde. So it is also correct. So remaining one is going to be the false statement. London smog is oxidizing in nature. No, London smog is a classical smog. So it is going to have SO2. So it is going to be reducing in nature. So correct option is this. Actually it is false, but D is our correct option, the wrong statement. The next question, which one of the following statement is wrong? Again we have to identify the wrong statement. Fuel obtained from plastic waste has high octane rating. This is true. The fuel which we obtain from the plastic waste have high octane rating. It is called as high octane rating. It contains isooctane. So that isooctane helps us for burning, and that burning can be used as a fuel. Okay. H2O2 with suitable. Actually high octane rating petroleum products are used in case of gasoline engines which required high efficiency. For diesel engines, petrol engines, we don't require high octane fuel. Okay, so wherever gasoline engines like fighter planes, aeroplanes, we required rockets, we required gasoline engines. There we use high octane rating. The more the high octane rating, more that fuel is going to be efficient. H2A2 with suitable catalyst is now used in bleaching powder. Yes, correct. We have seen instead of this Cl2 C double bond C Cl2, we use H2O2, a green technique. Nowadays, so this is also true, this is also correct. Nowadays ethanol is produced by one step oxidation of ethene in the presence of ionic catalyst in aqueous medium in the presence of some microorganisms. So ethanol can be produced. This is also a green method. So this is also correct statement. Now let's say what they are saying in the D option. The growth of fish gets inhibited if the concentration of dissolved oxygen of water is over 6 ppm. So the more the amount of dissolved oxygen, it is good for the fish. They will have the sufficient oxygen, more than sufficient oxygen. So that statement is the wrong statement. Okay, because they are talking of dissolved oxygen. If they are talking of BOD, then that was correct. But they are not talking of BOD, they are talking about DO.